Good morning and welcome back to Cityline. If you saw the wide shot and you saw my mouth hanging open, it's because our next guest is always up to new things. She is always pushing herself to reach and stretch and be the best she can be. I'm talking about the president and CEO and also Senator Tauna Nobles of Tacoma Urban League. Welcome back, my dear.
Thank you. It's so good to be back.
I still can't believe I'm looking at you on the comfy couch.
Yeah, live and in person.
I want to say thank you. You didn't miss a beat when we went to my kitchen table. You always said yes. And it was during some really difficult times that you said yes when many, many things wanted your attention. So thank you for all the love, Senator Nobles, that you give us. Let's talk about actually Tacoma Urban League I've seen the flyer for the State of Black Tacoma. So what can viewers expect from this event? And if they don't know what it is, what is it?
Yeah, well, I am so excited. It's our 4th annual State of Black Tacoma event. It will be a virtual event this year, but we're doing it different. So we're calling it our State of Black Tacoma Report. We are going to have incredible speakers who will talk about the state of Black Tacoma in healthcare, housing, education, employment. And we did have a couple of speakers who at the last minute couldn't make it. So Chief Moore wasn't able to participate and Jacques from the city of Tacoma was not able to make it, but we have some incredible speakers. We're going to show it live on May 12th, 6 p.m. And this year, all of our viewers and friends and fans of the Urban League can also watch the videos on our website. We're going to set up a State of Black Tacoma page on our website. That's completely different.
Oh, that's wonderful. So so obviously they can watch it in the comfort of their home. And is there any place that we could gather with like-minded individuals to watch the state of Black Tacoma?
It will just be all virtual.
Okay.
I thought about hosting a small in-person event, but I don't have the capacity. I'm like, and folks are not all comfortable. And I think now that the numbers are increasing for COVID, it probably was a good call. But it was really important to us to make sure that we still had the event this year. So all virtual. In fact, like many other people, I'll be traveling the day of the event. And so we're setting up all the pre-recordings and everything beforehand. And folks can still register. Like registration is on our website. It's free. Thanks to all of our sponsors who are helping us to put this on this year. But community can join for free.
Oh, I love that. And speaking of sponsors, because as we say, nobody does it alone. If anyone is interested, are there sponsorship packages still available or a chance to donate to the great work that Tacoma Urban League does?
Yeah, sponsorship packages are still available. In fact, we had some sponsors contacting us yesterday. I don't know if I can list sponsors or thank them.
Absolutely.
I mean, we have like one of our greatest supporters is Columbia Bank and also Key Bank, but we have sponsorships from Quilted Health and from Molina and Group Health Foundation, just some amazing people who believe in this work. And folks are board members like Cliff and Ephanis. So we welcome anyone to sponsor from anywhere. I think the sponsorship packages might go up to $20,000 or $15,000 down to $500. So wherever folks see fit, they can join in.
I love that. And I would love to see some people come together and then maybe hit that 500 with 5 people and give themselves a name or something.
Yes.
That's how sponsorships are started. Yes. So I saw that it was just Black Mental Health Month in April. And did the Tacoma Urban League do anything to support or celebrate moms during that time? Because that's a big focus.
Yeah, we absolutely do a lot of incredible things in our moms and babies of color support group. Right now we have Chelsea leading that work, and she started an organization called Being the Village. So Tacoma Urban League is so grateful to have Being the Village at Tacoma Urban League. But we are doing some tremendous work. Not only are we always talking about the importance of mental health and resources to support our mental health, but we're planning this amazing retreat for moms. And it's called the More Than a Mom Retreat. And Chelsea just has amazing things planned to pamper and shower and practice radical self-care with moms in our community.
So when will that be?
That is a good question. I actually do not know the date of
It's
that.
probably on your website, so we'll
Yeah.
direct people to the website.
And I know Chelsea, like it's for the moms who participate every week in our Being the Village program. So I don't know that it's like a broad open to whoever. It's folks who are connected with our organization. No, but I'll do better next time.
No,
I'm
no,
like, I
it's
don't
not-
know the date.
You'll do better next time. You are so full of excellence. There is no doing better next time. So what other events or programming can we expect or look forward to from Being the Village, which, wow, what a great name.
Yeah. Well, Being the Village also meets every single week. So if folks want to get involved with programming, they can join every week. And I know Chelsea was working to put on a Mother's Day event. I think we paused on that. Mother's Day is such a busy time.
is.
So I think
It
we're going to give our
is.
moms a break and just shower them in other ways. But every single week, folks can participate in our weekly programming and just connect with other moms and babies. And hopefully that program will move to fully in person with some virtual aspects. They do in-person field trips all across Pierce County, but have been meeting virtually. And so I welcome anyone to join and participate.
I love that. Well, being on this topic of the Tacoma Urban League and programming, the Tacoma Urban League is known for its programming for our youth.
Yeah.
I mean, it is unbelievable. So give us a refresher of what we can encourage in our youth to go take.
Yeah, well, we believe in not just pouring into our youth, but mentoring them and helping them to just walk through life. And it's complicated. We've been in a pandemic, so we have a lot of just healing and nurturing to do with our young people. I do want to say we are hiring mentors for our male involvement program, and our male involvement program is offered at 4 middle schools across Tacoma. Well, 3 middle schools, 1 elementary school here in Tacoma. And then I've been working with my assistant Lexis, and we've been running our Sisterhood in the City program about twice a month. And it's hybrid, so we've met a couple of times in person and we meet virtually. But it's for girls 11 to 17.
Oh.
And I love this work, Amanda. I mean,
I can see it.
not that I don't have enough on my plate, but there's something about connecting with women and girls that really fills
Yes.
my cup and helps me to be a better person. But we have done such incredible and fun activities, and we have many volunteers, Miss June and Casey and Miss Pam. And we just had a career panel where we brought in speakers who are in real estate or STEM, computer coding. I mean, just incredible women who came and met with our girls in person to share their careers. And the girls chose all the careers and topics.
Oh,
so.
I love this. Go
They're
girls.
the leaders, right? We're like,
Yes.
what do you all want to do? And let's do that. So
And they
it's
chose
been-
coding.
They did.
Oh my,
And
I love
yes,
that.
They're so smart.
They are the full meal deal. Speaking of the full meal deal, which is how I often refer to you, because you are everything.
Well, and I do like to eat, so I'll
Well,
take a meal.
there we go. Give us an update on the CEO search, because as far as I'm concerned, I don't want to spill the beans or do anything not right here, but there's only one CEO, and it's like, and you're still in that spot, are you not?
Yeah, I am still the president and CEO of the Tacoma Urban League, but it is my understanding the board recently interviewed some candidates, so I think we're getting closer to naming a new CEO, but I will I've been asked to be with the league until the end of July for sure. And what's important is the stability of the organization. Folks like you and so many community members have invested in the Urban League. And when you transition a CEO, it impacts the quality and productivity of an organization. So our plan is to make sure there's a warm handoff. I'll be available to train and support the new CEO. But we're closer because we've been doing this now over a year, this search. And now that we have some candidates that we also have to send them to National Urban League, I think virtually, but National Urban League has a say. They have to decide if they'll certify any of the candidates, and from the ones that they certify, then the board will choose the next executive of the Urban League. So it's a bit of a process, but I think the board is approaching it the right way.
So I'm crossing my fingers and crossing the T's and dotting the I's that we get somebody who is local, at least somebody from the Northwest, because Tacoma is such a melting pot, and we have had a tumultuous 3 years when it comes to Black Lives Matter and chief of police. We have a new chief of police. We have other people who we are still asking questions about. So I want somebody who knows our history. So that's my vote.
You hear that, board? They're the decision makers, so I'll make sure they watch that segment.
There we go. Sweetie, in the time that we have not been in the studio, so much has happened. Who do you need to thank?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so many people. I want to start with my family. I just thank the graciousness of my family and the people who love me and hold me up and really support me. My board of directors, because my life has changed a whole lot over the past couple of years. And I'm so grateful that from my family to my board, they're my bosses, they have been incredibly supportive and flexible and just making sure that I get to show up in community as my whole self. And then as it relates to Tacoma Urban League, our sponsors, not just event sponsors, but our donors, everyone who loves us, folks who have stuck with us as we transition virtually, all of our program participants from youth to adults, our guild members, I could go on, but the community here in Tacoma that loves Tacoma Urban League relentlessly, I just thank them, and I couldn't thank them enough.
Well, and I want to thank you so much for all of your leadership and all of your devotion, and for making time to be one of the first few people back on the comfy couch. And I will see you sooner than later, all right?
I look forward to it. Thank you so much for having me today.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Tacoma Little Theater will be on the couch after a little bit of musical chairs. You don't want to miss that. We'll be right back.